You know what they say about real estate? Location, location, location. Well, these homes definitely nailed the location part. We're about to dive into the stories behind 5 of the most incredible historic homes in North Carolina. Get ready to be amazed by the history, the architecture, and the legacy these places hold. You with me? Let's go. First up, we're talking about a house so big, it makes a mansion look like a tiny house. This isn't just any house. It's the Biltmore estate, a true American treasure. Imagine a home so grand, so expansive that it dwarfs even the most luxurious mansions you've ever seen. The Biltmore estate, built by George Vanderbilt, is an absolute masterpiece. Constructed in the late 19th century, this estate was designed to be a retreat for Vanderbilt and his family. George Vanderbilt, an heir to the Vanderbilt fortune, spared no expense in creating this architectural marvel. We're talking 250 rooms, 65 fireplaces, an indoor pool. You name it, this place has got it. Each room is a testament to the opulence and grandeur of the Gilded Age. The indoor pool, a rarity at the time, showcases the innovative spirit of the era. Imagine the parties they must have thrown. The Biltmore estate was not just a home, it was a social hub for the elite. Lavish parties, grand balls, and elegant gatherings were a regular occurrence. The architecture is a mix of French Renaissance and other European styles. The Biltmore estate's design was heavily influenced by the Grand Chateau of France, with its steeply pitched roofs, turrets, and ornate detailing. Don't even get me started on the gardens. The Biltmore estate's gardens are a sight to behold. Spanning over 8,000 acres, the gardens are a blend of formal and informal landscapes. They were designed by the one and only Frederick Law Olmsted, the same genius behind Central Park in New York City. Olmsted's vision for the Biltmore estate was to create a harmonious blend of natural and man-made beauty. Walking through this estate is like taking a step back in time to the Gilded Age, and trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. The Biltmore estate is not just a home, it's a living museum, a testament to the vision and ambition of George Vanderbilt. Next, we're heading to New Bern to check out Tryon Palace. This place was built back in the 1700s and served as the governor's mansion, but not just any governor, a royal governor. Can you imagine the power lunches that went down in these halls? This place has seen it all, from royal banquets to revolutionary turmoil. Sadly, the original palace burned down, but don't worry, they rebuilt it brick by brick, and it's just as impressive as ever. The gardens are like something out of a fairy tale, and the whole place just oozes history and grandeur. The architecture here is incredibly detailed, with intricate designs that reflect the grandeur of the era. Inside, you'll find a treasure trove of historical artifacts and exhibits that tell the story of the palace and its significance. Guided tours are available, offering an educational experience that brings the history of Tryon Palace to life. Throughout the year, Tryon Palace hosts special events and historical reenactments, making it a living history site. The palace also serves as a hub for community and cultural events, including festivals and celebrations. Educational programs and school visits are a big part of what makes Tryon Palace a vital resource for learning about North Carolina's history. Preservation and restoration efforts ensure that Tryon Palace remains a historical gem for future generations to enjoy. At night, the palace is beautifully illuminated, creating a magical atmosphere for evening events. Whether you're a history buff or just looking for a beautiful place to visit, Tryon Palace is a must-see destination. The panoramic views of the palace and its surroundings are simply breathtaking, offering a glimpse into the past while enjoying the present. The historical significance of Tryon Palace cannot be overstated. It stands as a testament to the rich heritage of North Carolina. The Visitor Center provides all the information you need to make the most of your visit, ensuring a memorable experience. Don't forget to stop by the gift shop for unique souvenirs and memorabilia to remember your trip by. As we conclude our visit to Tryon Palace, it's clear that this historic home is a true North Carolina treasure. Chapter 3. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about a different kind of landmark. The Thomas Wolfe House in Asheville is a must-see for any literature lover out there. This is where the famous American novelist Thomas Wolfe grew up, and his childhood home is now a museum dedicated to his life and work. You can practically feel his words coming to life as you walk through the rooms and see where he found inspiration for his novels. It's a reminder that even the most famous artists started somewhere, and sometimes that somewhere is a charming little house in North Carolina. As you explore the house, you'll come across Wolfe's writing desk, an old typewriter, and even some of his original manuscripts. The guided tours offer a deep dive into his life, providing fascinating insights into his creative process and the historical context of his works. You'll also see historic photos, family portraits, and old letters that paint a vivid picture of his early years. The museum frequently hosts literary events, book readings, and discussions with contemporary authors, making it a vibrant cultural hub. Visitors can engage with interactive displays and educational programs that bring Wolfe's legacy to life in new and exciting ways. And while you're in Asheville, don't forget to explore the scenic views, local cafes, and bookstores that make this city a haven for book lovers. The Thomas Wolfe Memorial, with its commemorative plaque, is a popular spot for visitors to take photos and reflect on the impact of his work. If you're planning a literary tour of North Carolina, be sure to add the Thomas Wolfe House to your itinerary, along with other historic homes that have shaped the state's rich cultural heritage. As the sun sets over Asheville, you'll leave with a deeper appreciation for the literary legacy that continues to inspire generations of readers and writers alike. Chapter 4. Our next stop takes us to Wilmington and the Bellamy Mansion. This grand structure stands as a testament to the opulence and complexity of the antebellum South. Nestled in the heart of Wilmington, North Carolina, the Bellamy Mansion is more than just a beautiful building. It is a window into a turbulent past. This antebellum mansion has a story to tell, and it's not always a pretty one. The mansion's walls have witnessed the rise and fall of fortunes, the whispers of secrets, and the echoes of a society divided by war and slavery. The dark clouds that sometimes gather over its roof seem to mirror the tumultuous history it has endured. Built in the years leading up to the Civil War, the Bellamy Mansion was home to a wealthy planter and his family. Dr. John D. Bellamy, a prominent physician and planter, commissioned the mansion in the 1850s. The grandeur of the home reflected his status and wealth, but it also underscored the deep social and economic divides of the time. It's a stunning example of the architecture of that era, with its grand columns, intricate woodwork, and expansive verandas. The mansion's design is a blend of Greek Revival and Italianate styles, showcasing the architectural trends of the mid-19th century. However, beyond its beauty, the mansion serves as a stark reminder of the complex and often painful history of the South. Today, the mansion is a museum that tells the story of the Bellamy family, the enslaved people who lived and worked there, and the Civil War's impact on Wilmington. Through personal artifacts, letters, and historical documents, visitors gain insight into the daily lives, struggles, and resilience of those who lived through this era. It's a powerful and moving experience that will stay with you long after you leave. Walking through the rooms where history unfolded, visitors often find themselves reflecting on the complexities of the past and the enduring impact of the Civil War on American society. The Bellamy Mansion is not just a relic of the past. It is a place of education, reflection, and, ultimately, a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. Chapter 5. In this chapter, we delve into a story that intertwines the roots of American agriculture with the rise of one of the nation's most prestigious educational institutions. Last but not least, we're heading to Durham to visit the Duke Homestead. This historic site offers a unique glimpse into the past, where the seeds of a remarkable legacy were sown. Now, you might be thinking, Duke? Like Duke University? Yes, indeed. The connection between the homestead and the university is profound and deeply rooted in history. You got it. This is where it all began for the Duke family. The story of the Dukes is one of ambition, innovation, and philanthropy. Their journey from humble beginnings to becoming influential figures in education is truly inspiring. The homestead was once a thriving tobacco farm, and it was the family's success in the tobacco industry that eventually led to the founding of Duke University. Talk about a legacy. Visiting the homestead is like taking a trip through American history, from agriculture to industry to education. The site is meticulously preserved, offering visitors a chance to step back in time and witness the evolution of the Duke family's enterprise. It's a fascinating look at how one family's hard work and determination shaped not only their own lives, but also the lives of countless others. The Duke family story is a testament to the transformative power of vision and perseverance. Imagine the early days where the Dukes worked tirelessly on their tobacco farm. The sweat and toil of those days were the building blocks of their future success. The tobacco industry in Durham was booming, and the Dukes were at the heart of it. Their innovative approaches to farming and marketing set them apart, allowing them to amass the wealth that would later fund their philanthropic endeavors. Fast forward to today, and Duke University stands as a beacon of academic excellence. The university's sprawling campus, vibrant student life, and cutting-edge research facilities are a far cry from the humble tobacco fields, yet they are intrinsically linked by the Duke family's legacy. The Duke family's contributions extend beyond the university. Their philanthropic efforts have touched countless lives, funding hospitals, schools, and various community projects. Their legacy is a reminder of the profound impact that one family can have on society. Today, the Duke Homestead serves as an educational site, where visitors can learn about the history of tobacco farming, the rise of the Duke family, and the broader context of American industrialization. It's a place where history comes alive, offering insights into the past while inspiring future generations. As the sun sets over the Duke homestead, one can't help but reflect on the remarkable journey of the Duke family. From the tobacco fields of Durham to the halls of academia, their story is a powerful narrative of determination, innovation, and lasting impact. So, the next time you hear the name Duke, remember the rich history and enduring legacy that started with a simple tobacco farm. It's a story that continues to inspire and shape the future. So there you have it, folks, 5 incredible historic homes in North Carolina, each with its own unique story to tell. From grand estates to humble beginnings, these places offer a glimpse into the past and remind us of the power of history, architecture, and legacy. If you're ever in North Carolina, make sure you check them out. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content like this. We're talking history, travel, and everything in between, 3 times a week.